So, hello everyone. My name is Camille, and I'm the CEO and host of Backfield Media. And today I'm here with Nick Felton. So, you have played in two games in the EF Classic. How do you feel about those games?
I feel good, get to get my name out there, play all the top talent, stuff like that.
If your teammates had to describe you in one word, what would you say? Or what would they say?
Say it again, please.
If your teammates had to describe you in one word, what would they say?
Probably leader. I would say leader.
Any type of leader? Like, do you like to have them like follow you? Like just follow how you do things, or what type of leader would you describe yourself as?
Like follow how I do things, like lead my team. Whatever I do, like if I'm mad or anything, they're probably gonna be like, we could put our head down, cause Nick's down.
So, what is your favorite part about being a Seahawk?
Probably the teams I get to play and like competition, get me ready for middle school.
And so, if you had to choose, would you choose a 300 yards passing with no touchdowns or 100 yards passing with three touchdowns? Which would you say matters more to you?
Touchdown, the 100-yard with touchdown, three touchdowns, because it's not just about me, it's about my team, and that the three touchdowns is going to help us more to get the win.
That's a great mentality to have. So, going off of that, what type of player would you say you are?
Playmaker, because I can make plays, and yeah, playmaker.
Okay. So, what's one personal goal that you want to reach this season?
One personal goal I would like to reach this season is winning the national championship with my team.
And what do you want people to remember about this team by the end of the year?
I want them to remember that it's not a fluke, and we don't just talk, we actually play.
Okay, let's see it. Well, actually score.
We're actually score.
So you scored in rushing and throwing. Which touchdown will meant more to you during the EF Classic?
The throwing touchdown.
And would you rather be remembered as the guy who racks up yards or the guy who gets in the end zone? Both? What do you say, both?
Because I did both in the EF Classics. I got into the end zone 3 times against the team in Ohio State.
And if you had to pick one highlight to define you, would you choose a stiff arm, a juke, or
throwing a touchdown?
And so, like I asked your teammate earlier, if your teammates could describe you in one word, what would they say?
Dominate.
Why dominate?
Because when I go on the field, I dominate.
And so, for my last question, for you at least, what do you want people to remember about this team by the end of the year?
That the Seahawks are a national team and that they're a good team.
And if you could fast forward to a championship game right now, who would you want to face or play again?
Right.
Well, thank you. I will be moving on to your next team. Well, to your teammate that's just joining us. If you do have any questions, you can leave them for the group section. And thank you. You can mute yourself now. Hello. What's your name?
You're on mute, Kai.
Hi, Kai. So I'm just going to ask you a few questions. So you had 8 tackles and 3 sacks. Which one fired you up the most?
It's probably the one where we played the Speed Demons. I got the tackle when they ran the jet sweep.
And what feels better, dropping a QB for a sack or breaking a long run on offense?
Probably a sack.
And if you had to choose, would you rather be remembered for your defense or your playmaking offense? Which one would you pick?
Defense.
Why defense?
What you say?
Why defense?
Because like we made the tackle, like everybody like celebrating with you and stuff.
And so, what do you want people to remember about this team by the end of the year?
That they always had heart.
And if you could fast forward to the championship game right now, who would you want to face?
Probably the Chargers.
And for my last question, so what's your favorite part about being a Seahawk?
That we have a whole org and not just us.
Well, thank you, Kai. I'm going to move on to your teammate, and then we're going to do the group at the end.
Okay.
Yep. Thank you. So for you, I saw that you had 2 touchdowns and 2 interceptions. Which one do you think had the crowd louder? The 2 interceptions. So what's a better feeling, lowering your shoulder into a tackle or snatching a interception?
Snatching an interception.
If you could only keep one from your stat line, the touchdowns or the picks, which one are you keeping?
What you said?
So if you could only keep one for your stat line, Would you choose the touchdowns or the picks?
The picks.
And would you rather be known as the guy who scores or the guy who shuts down the other team?
Shuts down another team.
And same question as your teammates. So what's your favorite part about being a Seahawk?
That they coach hard. You got good coaches, good teammates, and I just love it.
What do you love most about it?
That the crowd is loud.
All right. And if you could fast forward to the championship game right now, who would you want to face or play against? The Chargers. And what would you want people to remember about this team by the end of the year?
What you say?
And what do you want people to remember about this team by the end of the year?
That we're the best team in Virginia.
Okay. And is everyone here still?
I
Yes.
think AB left.
Okay. So I'm just going to ask you a few group questions. So who would you say has the best touchdown celebration between you three?
Me.
Yeah, Nick, probably.
Why you?
Because I always come up with all the touchdown celebrations.
And who is most likely to make Coach laugh?
Hi.
Who?
Me.
Hi.
Okay. So what do you do to make him laugh? What would you say is your favorite memory? If you have any one that you can pick out as just being a Seahawk.
Probably when we played basketball and I scored. It was in the rain.
What about you, Nicholas?
It was Haven. Probably against Ohio when I threw AB the game-winning touchdown.
And what about you, Carter?
And I got the game-winning interception for Speed Demons.
All right. Well, thank you all for taking the time out of your day to join us for the interview. I do hope to see y'all again soon, probably in person. And yeah, thank you again.
Thank you.
Welcome.
All right, thank you. So Karson, so people already call you one of the most talented kids in IMU. Do you feel any pressure to prove it at 10U level? No? Why not?
Because I'm with the team I've been with and I like playing with them, so I'm ready.
Is there something about the team that makes you want to stick with them?
I was playing with them at 6U, and I wanted to play with them for a minute, so I'm playing with them now.
Okay. And if you had to send a message to players trying to take your spot, what would it be?
They can't.
All right. And would you rather dominate at your own age group or prove yourself?
Playing up,
What makes you want to play up?
because there's more competition.
And does the nickname Slide 5 come with any expectations, or do you think you live up to it yet?
I have some work to do, and yes.
And so I asked your teammates these earlier, but what is your favorite part about being a Seahawk since you've been with them for such a long time? What about the coaches make you want to stick by them?
They know how to use me.
And so if your teammates had to describe you in what word, what would they say?
I'm hardworking.
Anything else? No? And so for my last questions, what would you want people to remember about this team by the end of the year?
That we've been working hard, and we gonna win Florida.
And if you could fast forward to the championship game right now, who would you want to face or play again?
YC.
Well, thank you, Karson, for being able to join me. I'm sorry about earlier if there was any issues, but thank you again.
Respect this shit and don't let nobody disrespect this shit. Y'all got me? Yes, sir. Y'all got me? Yes, sir. Bring it up right here, man. Low boys on me, low boys on 3. 1, 2, 3, low boys. Low boy shit, man. Free coach Hunt, man. This shit for my dog, man. Do it for Dream, too. Let's get it.
Everybody with me got motion, duh. My street, baby, open it up. 5 in the morning, open it up. Stand out of one, so I go with it. I'm never listen, straight from the mud. Yeah, man, feel down, but I treat it like a dub. When I'm running real, like a nigga was a bug. Tryna hang with us, you gon' have a plug. Question of the day, do I still sell drugs? Yeah, mom, what you want for love? I done had the baddest of the baddest put up. Every time I take a picture, throw the hood up. Every time I handle business stood up. Think it went off with mine, good luck. She know she the one, but I barely even call. Fake good, she look like a dog. Real dream team, me said how can ball. 25 cars, I ain't never got a walk. Being out a lawyer, I ain't never got a talk. Streets love me, I ain't never falling off. Bought a car to your bitch, she don't never take them off.